Testing. Testing, testing, testing. 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 Margaret, where's all, you got your bag? Okay. Testing. Testing.
Yeah, you want us down here or back up there?
In here. In here.
Okay, well, actually, people are wandering around both places, sort of, we don't like it up there.
You can stay in the studio if you want. You can come in here with me.
Okay,
It's up to you.
all right.
I won't be, my feelings won't be hurt.
It's not that at all. It's the light and the space, I think. I don't know. It seems dark in here.
Yeah, I can't get the lights up any higher.
Yeah. Let's see what happens.
Testing, testing. Testing. Try it again. I didn't turn it on. Testing, testing, testing.
Does make a difference, doesn't it?
It does. Testing. Testing, testing. 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 Awesome. Let me get some music. Let me try some music real quick. Hold on. Oops. Testing, testing. Testing. Can you hear the music over and me together? All right, I'll turn it up. Can you hear me? Can you hear the music? Any better? I don't want to blast out the people in the room either. I don't know if anybody's even going to come in here with me, so. I'm not going to go any higher than that because it's going to be really loud in the room for people. So, okay. Thank you, Carson.
We're fractured.
You're what?
We're fractured. Someone would be in the.
That's fine. Wherever they want to be is fine. That's why we have both.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
So
right,
it's
well, we like being in person with you.
I like having you all here. I do.
Kathy wanted to get away from John, so she went to the other one.
So what?
His wife wanted to get away from him, so she went to the other room.
Yeah, Margaret too.
Let me start this one again. Start the music over.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right at 9 o'clock yesterday, the TVs went out for about.
There was a power surge.
Yeah.
Yeah, and,
Is that what it was? Because I know I was right in, working on something and the screen went dark.
yeah.
I say,
And I was able to get it back up, really, so we were able to just reboot.
Okay.
Um, yeah, we were able to reboot it in the studio, and it came right back on.
Yeah.
So, but I know that some people still had TV issues, because I got a call from somebody that said that they still weren't getting it, so.
the power, it just wasn't a power outage, it was a power surge.
No, actually, there was a power outage, I take that back, because I got a notice from my condo office, because, I just lived down the street, and there was a community-wide power outage in my condo. I came home and all my clocks were flipping.
Yeah.
So there was something
Yeah.
much bigger than ourselves.
Yeah, I had 1 o'clock
Uh-huh.
go out, the others didn't.
Yeah, you probably had a battery inside the clock.
I think I had, well, maybe my batteries died in my one clock, but, I mean, all my appliances and everything were all flashing, and, yeah.
Well, I'm going to make a cheeky comment about living in a third world country, but I won't make it.
Well, there's one where
I don't know if maybe they were doing work somewhere and, something happened.
there's one political party that wants us to live in the third
Yeah, crazy. No, third world and medieval at the same time. Given some of their platforms, but I should make sure that my mic is on when I say that.
One of the reasons that I am enjoying very much this election for mayor and city council of Alexandria is that these are nice, decent people that are just trying to do their best they can for Alexandria. And they have differences of opinion on some interesting issues, but it's just so much better than baloney that comes out of Washington. It's tired of it.
It's crazy. It really is.
And if we can get in a good conversation in the bistro over who we're going to vote for mayor.
Oh, I'm sure.
But it's about 50-50, as I can tell. Maybe also more for Silver here.
We're gonna go live here.
Okay.
So be careful what you say. I know, I may be picking up already, so. Music going here. All right. Good morning. Let's all go ahead and stand up. If you need for balance, make sure you have a chair or something nearby. Let's start marching it out. Stand up nice and straight. Chest is lifted. Pick those feet up off the floor. And breathe. Get those arms swinging. And take it to heel digs. Good. Reach, pull. Good. Reach, pull. I want you to really kind of push, spread your fingers, pull it in, make a fist, use those back muscles. Slow it down. Yep, arms are going slower, so you really focus on the movement. Gonna do one more. March it out. Arms are out. Good. Palms up and march, and we're gonna circle those arms back. So make sure their shoulders are down, shoulder blades, getting into the movement. And breathe. Go forward with the arms. Good, take it back to a march. Woo, take it out. March it wide, let's come down a little bit. So get your hips back, abs tight. Come on in, bring it up. Good, take it wide, come down so your hips are going back like you're in a squat. And come on up. Breathe, come on down. And come up. One more time, we're gonna come down. We're gonna stay here. So stay crouched down a little bit, belly button pulled in, and step it side to side. So again, you're going side to side, hips back like you're gonna sit in a chair. Take your feet up off the ground. Abs stay tight. Keep your chest lifted. Good. So keep going. I'm going to talk you through our transition. We're going to go right into a V step, starting with that right foot. We're going to practice our V steps a little bit. We haven't done that in a little while. Ready? Come on up. March it out. And here we go. Right V step. Take it wide. Bring it back. Again. Good. 2 more times. One more time, and switch to the left. Two more. One, switch to the right for 2. And switch to the left. So the last foot to touch is the first one to go. And switch to the right. And switch to the left. Good, now singles with the right. Good, left. And right. Good, left. And right. Left. Good, march it out. Breathe. Deep breath in and out. Let's take that foot up, reach for the ankle. Now, if you can't touch your ankle, that's okay. You can reach for your knee. Reach wherever you can. So this isn't just a funny little movement to make us look silly. This is helping to stretch out those glutes, feeling to stretch other places. And let's take it back. Now we're stretching out the quad from the front of the leg. Good. And breathe. And now we're going to switch. We're going to go in the front and the back. So add your front, back, back. Good. Reaching with your opposite hand. Front, back, back. Oh.
Thank you.
And back, back. Front, back, back. One more time. March it out. Here we go. We're going to put those 2 together. We're going to start with our right foot. Let's go to a V step. One more time. Good. Now tap. Forward, backward. Left V step. Forward, backward. Right V step. B step. Right B step. Left. Left B step. Sorry. Here we go. Right B step. Left. And last one on each. Right. Tap it front, tap it back. Left B step. March it out. Woo. Deep breath in and out. Good. Step it side to side a little. Getting warmed up here. Gonna get ready. Gonna do a grapevine. You can also step 2 steps if you want. Here we go. Let's grapevine to the left. And back. And again. Make sure you're picking your feet up off the floor. Get those arms, keep those arms moving. You can even get a little hop in there if you want. One more time. Good, and march it out. 3 marches and a cha-cha. Start with the right foot. Ready? It's 1, 2, 3. Left, forward, back. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Forward, backward. 1, 2, 3. Good. 1. Forward, backward. 1, 2, 3. Forward, backward. 2, 3. Let's just go right. Keep switching the cha-cha. Forward, backward. 1, 2, 3. Forward, backward. 1, 2, 3. Forward, rock, backward. 1, 2, 3. Forward, backward. 1, 2, 3. Forward, back. Good. Step forward, back. Forward, back. Good. Shifting your weight. One more time. And left. Forward, backward. 2, 3. Good. Whew. March it wide. March it in. March it wide. March it in. Here we go. Singles. Out, out, in, in. Out, out, in, in. Take it wide. Bring it in. Take it wide. Bring it in. Take it wide. Bring it in. Get those feet moving very quickly. Good. Breathe. Don't forget to smile. Good. And march it out. Good. 3 marches, rocking horse this time. Ready? Right foot. 1, 2, 3. Left, forward, rock. Back and forth. Get those arms like you're diving. Big arms. Pull it back. Go down, pull the arms back. Good. So this is going to kind of challenge your balance a little because your weight is shifting back and forward. Your arms are also getting into it. Pull. Pull the arms back. Open the chest. Last one. Good. March it out. 1, 2, 3. Right. Forward. Back. Forward. Good. Forward. Diving arms. We're going to do 3 more, and then we're going to take these all to singles. 2, 3, good. 1, 2, 3, left. Single rocking horse, good. 1, 2, 3, right foot, good. 1, 2, 3, rocking horse, good. 1, 2, 3, again. 1, 2, 3, rock. 1, 2, 3, pull. 1, 2, 3. So you can keep your feet on the floor if you want, or pick your feet up. So you're really challenging that balance. Last one. 1, 2, 3, march it out. Stand straight, lift your chest, deep breath in, and out. Good. Take your legs wide. Right arm is going to come up. Reach for the ceiling. Reaching for your knee. Take it back. Open up. Reach behind you. Good. Reach forward. Good. Reach up. Pull it back. Good. Lift. Really reaching for the ceiling. One more. And reach. Good. Other arm. Reaching up. And then reach back. Pull that arm back behind you so you're getting a nice stretch through the chest and the shoulder. Reach forward. And one more, reaching for that ceiling. Good, one more time. Switch arms. Reaching for the knee, lift up, pull back. Good. Feel some of your rotation here, coming across the body. Reaching. 2 more. And reach and switch, lift up. So you're really trying to pull up from your sides. Two more. And we're going to finish with some fast feet. Good. March it out. Should feel nice and stretch through your midsection. All right. So fast feet, remember we come down onto the balls of our feet and we get those legs going. I'm going to call out right, left, up, down. Make sure when you move right and left that you keep your feet apart. Don't bring your feet together. You'll trip yourself. So feet stay or legs stay wide. Take your feet up off the floor. Let's go. Let's come down, get those feet moving. Right. So right a few. Good. Down. Good. Up. Left. Left. Right. Left. Up. Up. Down. Good. Right. Left. Left. Down. Down. Right. Hold it here. Hold it here. Get those feet going. You're up on your balls of your feet. Heels are lifted. You should be feeling it in the calves. Good. We're going to go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. March it out. Woo. Breathe. Breathe. Let's do a deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Woo. All right. So we'll do our stretches at the end. We are going to start with, we're going to start with some core. So we're going to do some planks. We're gonna start with some planks. And if you can, we are going to add a little leg lift to the plank. So the plank you can do on the back of your chair. You can have your hands on the chair arms if you want this level, this height. You can have your hands down on the seat. But remember, you want to walk your feet back. Your abs are nice and tight, and you're up through the shoulders. Now, we're going to alternate. We're going to start with our left leg. Squeeze your glutes, and we're going to lift your legs. Squeeze your glute, and the idea, we're going to alternate, is to keep your hips level. So when we lift our leg, we have a tendency to roll because we're unbalanced, but our core is going to hold us stable, all right? So up through the shoulders. If your hands are on the seat, you can grab the fingers down the side, takes a little pressure off the wrists. And let's lift, squeeze your glute, and down. And right, good, down. Left, don't let your hips drop or pop up. Right, good. Left, keep that belly button pulled in. Stay nice and tight through your core so that you don't let your hips rotate. Breathe. 2 more on each side. 1. And last one. Good job. All right. So now we're going to have a chance to sit down. We're going to do some more core. We're going to do some flutter kicks. We're going to sit on the edge of our seat, sitting up nice and straight. Maybe I'll go sideways and you can see me that way. So we sit up nice and straight, and we're going to hinge back. So when you hinge at your hips, your abs need to be nice and tight, okay? Now, if you need to, you can grab the legs of the chair. That will help keep you from letting your back arch, because we don't want to arch our back. And we're going to have our legs out, and we're going to flutter. So we're going to do this for about 30 seconds. Or as long as you can, okay? If you need to stop before that, that's okay. And we'll do it 2 times. So, let's get ready in 3, 2, 1. Good. So abs nice and tight. Abs are tight. Do not let your back arch. Stay up. Stay away from the back of the chair. So you're not leaning on the back of the chair. Almost there, almost there. Come on, keep breathing. You have about 10 seconds. Doing great. Stop if you need to. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Ooh. Now, if you need a little support, you could try using your ball right here. That may help you. Just kind of push it into the low back, right? Kind of underneath, right behind, right near your glute. And let's lean back. I've got my pad here. So, and let's go. Now, you can modify this any way you need to. If you want to just do alternating leg lifts, you can. Stop and take a break. But make sure that belly button, everything is nice and tight through here, and your back is not arching. You can use that ball as a little support as well. We're almost there. We have 5 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Good. And let's come forward. Come forward. And breathe. Just don't let your head go below your heart. All right, we're going to do these 2 again. So come on up. Now, if you have a hard time with the planks, you can just hold in a plank the whole time. So if you don't want to lift the legs, just hold it in a plank. Keep that belly button pulled in, all right? So step your feet back Abs tight, stay up through your shoulders. Ready? Right leg, lift. Good, and down. And left. Now, if you need to position yourself and right, if you have toe issues, just position your feet, do what you can. And right. Good, and left, so we're pausing at the top a little bit, so you have to hold. And right. Squeeze your glute to lift the leg. Left, good. 2 more on each side, right and left. Don't let those hips roll. 1 more time on each, right? Good, and left. Good, and down. So let's sit in our chair. Reach the ball, and you can just kind of push it right against the base of your spine, kind of like right up against your glute and the base of your spine, sitting on the edge of your seat, and then you can lean back into the ball, you can hold on to the chair, and here we go, flutter kick. I prefer without, so whatever works for you. Keep that belly button pulled in towards your spine, nice and tight. Tighten everything from the belly button down, whole pelvic floor area. Come on, 10 seconds, breathe. Breathe. And rest. Come forward. Now, if this is getting too much, you can just do some crunches if you want. Okay, you can just go back. Ready? We're going to do our last one. Here we go. Do what you can. Stop and take a break if need be. Come on. We're getting there. 10 seconds. Those abs tight. First set, all core. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come forward. Deep breath in and out. Hands on the thighs. Slowly roll yourself up. Good. And let's do a slight turn to the right. Just go. Sitting up straight on the edge of your seat. Good. And to the left. I tried a new playlist. I hope it's not going into my stretching music already. Good. All right, let's come on up. We have 2 more little circuits. Each one we do 2 times. We're going to do the gliders on this one. All right, so make sure you have something if you need it for balance. We're going to start with our backward slides, all right? So remember, you want your heel off your glider. So in here, turn it so that the bold lettering is up. If you're on carpet, you should see it, the felt is up. The felt side is up. Yeah, there you go. On a floor, you want the plastic side down. On the carpet, you want the plastic side down. On the floor, you want the felt down, okay? Probably a better way of saying it. All right, so left foot on the glider. When we slide that leg back, you want to bend the knee. So we're not just going backward and moving the body. Keep your weight over your forward leg. Bend both knees and come straight down. So your chest stays up. Chest is up. Bend the knee. Your forward knee should be, take a peek, it should be right over your laces. Now push down on that back foot. drag it in, really pushing down on your forward leg. Slide it back, bend your knee. Don't want to crouch down, you want to keep your chest lifted. Stay up, stay up. Good, and bring it in. And down, good. And come up. Now take it back, if you have any knee issues, you can make the movement smaller and bring it up. Take it down, it's also going to work that balance. And bring it up. Back. In. This is also good, coming down to pick things up off the floor. Getting up off the floor. Good. And come up. Let's switch. Same thing. Slide it back. Knee is bent. Back knee is bent. Keep your chest up. And back. Knee over the ankle, over the laces. Push this foot. Push your forward foot into the ground as hard as you can. That's going to help you come up. It's going to give you power. Take it back. 4 more. Good. 4. 3. 2. Good job. All right, staying with the glider theme. If you want, you can get right behind your chair, because that way you can hold on with both hands. You don't have to switch sides. Starting with the left foot, we're going to take it back behind us, a little curtsy. Notice that my forward knee still stays over my ankle and my laces, so you don't have to go back and slant your leg like that. You can just take it back behind you, and then we're going to take it out to the side. Okay, out to the side. You want, you can add a little bit more challenge with your arms, kind of taking it, kind of getting your arms rotating, swaying side to side. So let's go. Take it out. You have to push down on that glider. That's the beauty of the gliders. Makes your muscles work just a little bit harder. 1 more. Good job. All right. Switch legs. And same thing. So take it back. Good. If you want, you can try turning your shoulders, turning your head. So it's going to really get that balance challenge. Breathe. Good. All right. Switch feet again. We're going back to our lunges. So keep your body upright. Try not to, you don't want to lean forward. All right, abs tight, slide it back. Push through that forward foot and come on up. Slide it back. Slide it back. Make sure that forward knee stays over your laces. Try to get that leg back, slide it back. One more time. Good. All right, switch. I'll do this one forward so you can see. And let's take it back. Knees staying straight, pointing ahead. Push that forward foot into the floor to come on up. Abs are tight when you're going down and up. Your core helps you stabilize. 2 more. 1, 2. Good. Switch feet. We're going into our curtsy. So take it back, rotate, and bring the arms out. Good. Now you don't have to use your arms if you need to hold on for balance. Good. And switch. And here we go. You may feel more steady on one side versus the other. That's why we do all these different exercises and drills with one leg. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. All right. If you have water, get some water. We have 1 more, and we are going to use our band on this one. So we've done a body weight, we've done a glider, we didn't do a ball. All right. Okay, so we're going to go into our split stance. We're going to take our right foot forward. So always make sure that you're nice and stable, having a little bend in your knees. And remember that back leg can come a little wider to give you more stability if you need it. And we're going to anchor the band with our right hand, wrap it once around, arm is out in front. We're going to grab that band. So your right arm is going to get a lot of work because it has to resist the pull of your band. And we're going to pull down and back. So it's squeezing those back muscles. Good. And pull down and back. So this right arm stays right where it is, down and back. Try to get your arm behind you. Arm is straight. Arm is straight. Take it straight back. Try to keep tension on it right here in the return. Pull. You should feel those back muscles working. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, stay here, and we're going to do some triceps. So just put your hand on your leg, lift your elbow, and extend backwards. Don't lift the arm, keep your elbow back. Take your arm straight back, then take it back. And 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Good. So now let's switch. Left foot forward. Let's anchor that band around the hand. That way the band won't come off. Arm is straight out. Make sure your shoulder stays down. Kind of pull those shoulders down and back. Chest stays lifted. And arm is out. Legs are split. And pull down. Good. Pull down. Squeeze those back muscles. And 2 more. 1, 2. Good. Now stay here. Put your hand on your leg. You can hinge slightly forward. Elbow lifted. Extend. Good. 1. Good. All right, we've got to switch. We've got to do these one more time. So we're going to start with that left leg out in front, or right leg, sorry. Right leg out in front. Pull down. And then after this round, we stretch. Arm is straight. Pull it down and back. Squeeze those muscles behind you. Good. 4 more. 4, 3, the whole arm moves. 2, 1. Good, stay here. Hand on the thigh, lift your arm, elbow pointing back, and extend. Good, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Our last 2, last side. Left foot forward. Wrap it around. Arm is out, shoulder down. Drop your shoulder, yep. Kind of stabilizing, get your shoulder blades down, and then hold it there. Arm is out in front, and your arm is straight. And pull down and back. Good, squeeze those back muscles. Good. Five more of these. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Hand down on the leg. Still the left leg is out in front. Left leg out in front. Elbow lifted. And extend. Five more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, wait. Let's stretch out the back and those tries first. Whew. All right. Good. Let's give ourselves a hug. Take that left arm over the right. Grab your sides. Walk your fingers back a little bit further. And then just kind of round. Pull those shoulder blades apart. Good. Take the arms wide. Pull apart. Spread your fingers. Good. Right arm over the left. Walk your hands back a little bit further. Round it down. Good. Arms wide. Spread your fingers. Lift that chest up. Shoulders are dropped. Good. Left arm out in front. Touch your shoulder. And let's take that arm up, reaching for that space between the shoulder blades. Now, if this is really hard, go where you can. You can also bring your arm around. Another way of doing it is kind of lifting like this, using the ball. So, however you need to modify it, feeling a nice stretch in your tricep. Good. Bring it down. Let's take the other arm. Hand to the shoulder. Again, you can bring your arm around the front and breathe. Good, and down, and shake it out. Now you can keep your feet on the ground and take your right leg back. You can also take one leg up onto the chair if you want. So you can take your left foot up on the chair or keep your feet on the floor. And we're going to start by just kind of pushing that back foot, that heel into the floor. Good. Bring your body upright and push your hip forward. So if you're on the floor, you're just going to push your hip forward. Good. Get that stretch in the front of the hip. Good. Now tuck that back foot in just a little bit if your legs are wide and sit back on that hip. Pull your left toes towards you. So you should feel a nice stretch up the back of the leg. If you don't, pull those toes to you a little bit more. And push your hips back. Feel that stretch get a little deeper. Good. And let's go ahead and switch. So if your feet are on the floor, you're going to take that left leg back. Big step back, right foot up on the chair. And we're going to push that back heel into the floor. So you should feel a stretch right here in the calf muscle. Stay up through the shoulders. So if you're using the chair for balance, stay up through the shoulders. Never sink into your shoulders. Stay up. And breathe. Good. Come on up and push your hip forward. So legs on the ground, you can do the same. If you're not feeling a stretch here in the front and down the quads, you can always lean back ever so slightly. But you're leaning back from the hip. You're not bending. You're hinging back. And pushing forward at the same time. Good. You can step it in a little bit, sit back on that back hip. Pull those toes towards you. Really pull the toes to the nose. And just push those hips back. Get that stretch going up the back of the leg all the way up into your hamstrings. Hammies, right here in back of the thigh. You may feel it also in the lower back just a little bit. Good, and come on up. Just kind of shake the hips out a little bit, just. Good. Let's take that left foot behind the right, and you're going to take your left arm overhead, pushing your left hip towards the floor, pushing your left foot into the floor. So you should feel a nice little stretch in the hip, maybe around to the lower back, and switch. So switch legs. Arm comes over. Really getting this arm overhead or really bending your body and pushing and, bending and then really pushing your hip towards the floor, grounding that right foot into the floor, push your right foot down. You're going to get that stretch in the hip. Good. And again, just kind of shake everything out a little bit. Roll those shoulders back. Hands on the sides. Let's get some deep breaths in and out. Deep breath in, keep your shoulders down and out. And one more time, deep breath in and out. Great job, thank you. And one thing I just want to let you know, it'll be in the Gazette, but I'm going to be out of town from next Wednesday through the following Friday. But there'll be videos, so you'll be in the studio or on 971. Okay, so that's true for, I'll be here Tuesday and then I'm out for a week and a half. So any of the classes that I'm teaching will be all by video. Okay? Monday's a holiday. Yeah. So enjoy your weekend.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you, gentlemen, for being in here with me.
Good.
I always love having the company.
The glider on the carpet is a little trickier than